This is on film. Pay attention. Bring it in. Okay. We're going to go through, this is your chance here at the Academy to work on the shooting stuff we've been talking about. You're going to be videotaped for the next few minutes. We're going to see a front view and a side view of different of your shot. When we've been telling you all week, the coach has been saying, we've been saying, your elbow's out, and you've been saying, huh? Well, guess what? Now you're going to get a chance to see it in your own living room. Okay? Your mom and dad can take a look at it and go, oh, that's what they meant. Yeah, mom and dad, I know. Okay, so here's the deal. What I want you to make sure is we check a couple things. So just step back 1 second so we can take a look at it. A couple things we're going to look at. One, make sure of your alignment. Check your alignment. Two, when we're lining this elbow up, remember, and most of you have this, which is good, as we're reaching up, not out, but up, follow through and snap that wrist all the way to our finger touch. Okay? Offhand, what is your guide hand doing? Is your guide hand blocking the shot, top of the shot? Is it getting in the way? Watch how you're moving your shoulders when you shoot. The strength for your shot comes from your legs. You've got to use your legs. Okay? And we're also going to look for the rotation. All right, so one straight line, doesn't matter. You're literally talking after the shot. After you shoot, stay there for a second and listen to the information I'm going to give you, because it'll help you remember when you go back to your video. Okay, the first one is your regular free throw. Free throw. Good job, Ian. Nice job. Good job, good follow through, good reach, good lift. I like that. Next one, here we go. Referent left, I want you to take a look at the video if you can slow when it comes through. Just take a look at your left thumb, your left hand. It's very, very low on the ball, which will allow, you've got pretty good alignment, but it will allow your elbow to slow down a little bit. So be careful with that. So Braden, you've got one of the best follow-throughs and one of the ugliest starts, because you start with your elbow out, which is good. That's all right. There's some really good shooters that start that way. I'd say as you get older, you got to shoot up. You got to get that alignment, get that elbow in. Take a look where it starts. Try to get that under the ball a little bit more. But like I said, you got a great follow through. It makes a difference. Concentration, nice follow through. Look at the hands high, how that was. The rest of you, when you see this video, you look where those hands are and that nice follow through. You get a little bit more snap on that, you'll actually get more rotation, then it'll be even better. You know what, everything on that was great except one thing, and that is that the strongest muscles in your body you didn't use. Because the alignment was really good, nice rotation, beautiful follow through. But you got to use your legs. Okay? Part of that comes as you get a bit older and stronger too. So you'll take a look at that. You're going to see, first of all, when you look at your feet. Your feet are at equal at best. Instead of your left foot being back a little bit, your right being forward. That's your shooting foot leaning forward. So you might want to take a look at your footwork on that. And your shot will have a little bit of a push and lift, rather than a lift first and then a follow through. We'll be able to tell that based on the rotation. So I'll take a look at your hands. Your shooting hand isn't bad, but what happens for some reason is your hands go off in different directions. And it's almost like you shoot 80% of the shot and you don't shoot the last 20%. That 20% is the one difference between going in and not. And you've developed a really good shot over the last few months of your work, so good job. What you got? Mr. Stevens, line them up. Okay, so what it felt to me, everything was perfect in line, and then you gave up on your shot with your legs. If you watch the video, you're going to see you just kind of stopped in the middle. Rotate down. Worst case scenario, you should get up on your toes. When I shot free throws, I end up on my toes every time. Then you finish the shot off. Okay? Good. You want to use that ball? Okay. Nice rotation, pretty nice shot. Again, you're starting with the ball low, and I like that. Again, with Braden, you need to get that up, but you know what? That was great follow through. Tell you what, His dad will be proud. All right, here we go. No, I'm sorry, bring it back. We're not shooting free throws, now it's catch and shoot. Okay, so you're just gonna come, we're gonna pass it to you, catch and shoot. Here we go. Good job. Again, the one thing I will tell you about tendency is by that line in front of you, you tend to shoot from here, but end up here. And I like the fact you're going forward, but I'd rather have you going straight forward a little bit rather than off to the side. Watching the video, you'll see where you go. You should be coming up and finishing here, and you're coming up and you're finishing here. Okay? All right, let's see what you got. Now it's fine. Now it's this one. Good job. Take a look at that follow through, and you're going to see here instead of all the way through. Your alignment is great. I love that. I wish I could shoot like that with left hand. But you got to follow through and snap that wrist. Okay? Make sure you follow through all the fingers. Take a look at your footwork on that one. You went right, left, and shoot. Almost felt again like you're kind of going to the side rather than straight forward. I think your footwork will be better if you shoot left, right, shoot. All the good shooters, right, coach? All the good shooters we know, when they're right-handed, man, they go left, right, pound that foot in the floor, and then align that shot up. Okay? Take a look at your elbow if it's floating or not, too. Interesting. Your upper body line is probably some of the best you've seen here. Take a look at your feet, because once again, you're kind of going right, left to the side. What we want to do is we want our momentum going forward. Let me show you an example. When we're coming in and shooting, we want to be moving forward into the shot. Some of us, what I'm talking about is we're actually going right, left. That's taking your body balance off. The last thing that should go down before you shoot should be that right foot. And as you become a really good shooter, you're going to want to pound that to give the explosive to extend and follow through all the way up. Okay? Good shoot. Like it. Much improved. Much improved. Take a look at your left hand, see if you like where that is, but otherwise, man, that was pretty darn good. Left, right, good footwork, good follow through. I like that. I like that. Very nice. Like he meant it. Like it was business. You're going to have to go down your shot. Once again, you're going to take a look at that video tape where you see, because it's kind of a hop and a push. You develop that shot, so use that good shot you got. Come a little closer. All right. Good step shot. Excellent. Take a look. The only thing I'd say is be careful of leaning back when you're shooting. You have a tendency a little bit of leaning back, comes like push out. Once again, for me, leaning in a little bit of the shot is going to have to be much more effective, particularly as you get fatigued in the games. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the ball never comes out of your hand. Exactly. Good. Make sure you get that nice wrist, that follow through. I like the footwork. I like the footwork. Now let's make sure we follow through and snap. Okay, now we're adding the dribble. We're adding the dribble. Okay? So, catch it. Be quick, but don't hurry. Controlled movement, right? Controlled movement. Catch the ball, one hard dribble, jump stop, knock it down. Good. Good body balance. Good. Keep that ball a little closer to your body, and if you see your follow through in that, you're going to see almost like a swim move rather than up. Interesting enough, mentally, the closer you get to the basket, for some reason you guys tend to short arm it. The closer you get, then you really need to fall up and lift an extension. Much better follow through. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. You're going to see on the film, which is great. This is what we're here for. Because once again, good body movement coming in, your alignment is pretty good, and then as you went to shoot it, if you look at that elbow, you're going to see what happened, and that's the separation here. And the difference between going in and this one. All right. Good body balance, you have 2-foot stop, I like it. Good job, good lift. Let's get a little bit more of a snap. That'll get that, there you go. Good, I like it. Okay, getting there. Improved, I like it. Good job, snap the ball through. Take a look, the only thing I'd say on that, take a look on that shot and see when you look back. If when you shot it, if your left hand is doing this, and I'm not necessarily sure if that's going to work in the long run. I think the better shooters do this, and the arm at least maybe even on the left, on the shooting arm. If you come out this way too much, it may mean you're using a little too much left hand. And that's the indicator, just so you know. If you weren't a good shooter, I wouldn't hit them. Once you get your body balance when you shot, you're leaning towards the door over there instead of coming to the basket. So you need to make sure you work on slow down, body balance, dribble, so your momentum is going forward. If you want to make the shot, okay? Right? Okay. I saw a little before that. Use a little crossover. Nice. Okay. Your shot is getting short right now is really based upon your legs. Okay. Your follow through is pretty good. Maybe take a look, see what's going on the way. But really, when you shoot, your balance and movement should be coming forward a little bit more than it is. It tends a little bit to come to the side. Okay. Not bad. Take a look and see. You've got a very active thumb on the shot. You got to get that down, and that way the alignment will be look better because you're pushing a little bit to the side. Okay? And take a look on that left hand and see if that's doing what you want it to do. Good. All right. Everybody's gone through? Okay, let's go. Just listen up. From the side, what we're going to be looking for now is to see the lift. Is it flat in here? Could you hold a ball here in terms of the space? So you get that lift. If it's here, it generally goes flat instead of up. That's what we want, that up, follow through, and the snap. You want to get that there. We're also going to really see your guide here in terms of where it is in relationship to the ball. And we're going to see, are you moving forward or are you moving back when you shoot? Okay? All right, we're going to shoot 3 go. Okay, so shot put. So shot put. Let's make sure we lift it up and finish throughout. Take a look, you'll see it. I totally get why your body's turning because that's where that strength is coming from. I think a little bit, take a look at that thumb and use a little bit more legs earlier. You may have to step in from that distance to step into your shot rather than being from a flat foot on that particular shot. Okay? You'll be able to see your follow through. So basically as your hands came up, your left hand went one way, your right went the other. And that's where you're getting rotation. The problem is it's not getting enough lift, and that's what's going to happen. That's why it keeps going out to the side. I want you to start, if you're going to miss, I want you to start missing short and long rather than right and left. Okay? Right. So if you take a look at that shot, you're going to see a couple things. One, the main thing is you came back and your wrist was completely straight and you went to shoot it. So if it was this, you need to bend that wrist, more wrist, so that when it comes up and out instead of flat, the shot. Make sense? All right. Yeah, you got to use those legs, guys. You got to use those legs. You know what? Perfect alignment, everything's great. What's really going to help you is going to be just strength. Just the strength, because your alignment is getting really good. Much improved. Really, I mean, like night and day. Alright, same thing. Next time you shoot, I want you to shoot that ball a little bit higher, give it more lift, right? I mean, that was like, whoop, it's it. Whoop, I'll take it. Alright, here we go. I think right now you're overthinking a little bit. You're a great shooter. You've been really, really improving. I saw you make a lot of good shots in the games. So don't overthink it. Don't be too hard on yourself. This is a critical time to go back and look at these things and see what you're doing, okay? Thank you. All right. There you go. Once again, take a look how flat-footed you were. I know you like to shoot and not jump necessarily to the free throw, and that's fine. Let's make sure you rise up a little bit higher. If you rise up onto your toes, you're engaging your calves and your legs more, and that's what we need. Because most of the shots that we've seen that are short have been because of not using our legs. Okay. When you take a look at your arm, actually everyone now, when you take a look at your arm, you're going to see your follow through arm went across your body and went like that exactly across. And that's the difference between that finisher. Okay, last one. This one you're going to catch the ball, dribble, jump stop, and shoot. Catch the ball, dribble, jump stop, and shoot. Here we go. Good. In. Great. I want the ball being by your belt, and I want it to be closer to your chest. If you receive that pass, the longer time it takes to get it up, the quicker the defender's going to be there. Again, great follow through. Good job. Good job. Make sure that it rolled a little bit down. You just feel it getting kind of low on your pad. Let's make sure it gets up high and follow through. That was your best one. That was actually by far your best one. You have good follow through, good snap. Okay, here we go. Okay, body balance was the issue with that one. As you came in off the dribble, all your momentum was going towards the door in the corner, and then you try to rally, come back, and shoot. Remember, gather that balance going towards the basket. Now you used all the strength when you got it nice and close. There you go, using those legs. Engage the legs. Good body balance. Take a look on that one and see. I think the fall through was good and everything. I'm not quite sure. You have to take a look and see if it was legs. I like the fact you jump. Good jump shot.
This time is hard to rifle the shoot. Every time you shot, it's a high level.
That's a good point.
You didn't pull it.
Take a look and see if you're finding the rim early enough. Maybe what's happening is as you're going to shoot on that, Bradley, you're looking up and finding the rim. Try to find the rim earlier. Okay? Don't worry about what's going on. You've already surveyed. You peek to find your fender, survey to find out, and then when you're going to shoot it, let it fly. Okay, take a look at that. That was a two-handed shot. I'm not quite sure where that shot came from. You just basically pushed it. Let's get back to your shot in a nice form. You take a look at that one. I bet you're going to see the left hand very much involved in that shot. Your body balance, good snap follow through. And again, the only thing I'm going to tell you is you're going to have to get more lift in your legs. Get up on those toes or get up in the air. That's where the strength is coming from. Okay, a little closer. Okay, there you go. Body balance, good follow through, good fingers. Make sure I would lift a little bit higher as we go. All right, bring it in, boys. Bring it in. I'm going to tell you, this particular group, it's kind of a cool group, not just because, kids I know that are in it, but not just because kids I know are in it, but because of the way you guys have bonded and playing together. You guys would have a lot of fun. I love it. And this, to me, this is where the fun of the basketball game really starts, is when you start to have that camaraderie. Look, when you go and look at the video, you're going to watch Bradley's shot. You're going to watch everybody else's shot. You're going to see different shots. It's not because you're looking at his and go, oh, he's horrible. It's because you can learn from the mistakes from them. Was the elbow floating? Where was his offhand? Where's the follow through? Okay? Right now, effort is more important than the result. At your age right now, you put the right effort out there, the right result will get there. I will tell you this, those corrections that we've been talking all week about your shots, it's a lot easier to make that correction now than it's going to be when you get into high school. That's going to make a big difference. Okay? All right, basketball on three.
One, 2, 3, basketball!
Good job, guys.